Hi, Stella. Can I help you with anything? Is that so? Oh, aren't you the sweetest? Do you have any plans for today, Stella? You're always quite busy. Ah, right. I remember Raj telling me about this. I even gave him some candy earlier for you guys to share. Oh, indeed I am. After the store closes for the night, I'll be heading over to Ruby's bakery. We're going to try workshopping a new pie recipe for the next group picnic. I like to see Raj try besting us when it comes to the culinary arts. Oh, it's really not necessary. We'll be fine on our own. I promise. Right. See you later, Stella. Have a great morning. Hi again, Stella. It's blood. It's blood. No, I'm fine with it there. Ugh. Well, if you're gonna make such a fuss about it. So, what is it you came back in here for? Aw, you really care about me, don't you? Well, Stella, as much as I love to see you, I had to start preparing to close up shop. I have to make sure I've got everything I need for when I meet up with Ruby in a bit. But I'll see you tomorrow, won't I? What? You don't mind that I brought a friend for dinner, do you? Eat it. Did I stutter? Eat it. You're a wolf, aren't you? Wolves eat meat. Eat it. Come now, that's not true. Don't think I don't notice the way you look at me, Ruby. Everyone thinks you have a crush on me. That's not quite true, is it? I think you want to eat me. Though I suppose that might as well be the same as a crush in the end. How are you meant to love something you don't want to destroy? Well, eat it already. Ruby, shut it. Eat it before I make you eat it. Oh, look. You made me get my hands dirty. Tastes good though, doesn't it? I should hope so. It took a lot to get to this point. Oh, Ruby. You've got such a beautiful smile. Hi, Stella. Good morning. Is everything okay, Stella? You seem a little grumpy. Oh, did you? Did you like it? You... Stella, you evil fucking bitch. I hate you. Mm-hmm. How nice of you to notice. Itch. I should have eaten that bitch myself. Maybe then we wouldn't be having this problem. Yeah, I'd like to see you try fixing that. Because I want to. Why else? How isn't it? Fine. I do it because it's fun. There, are you happy now? Oh, fuck off, Stella. You never understand anyways. Get the fuck out of my shop. Oh, good morning, Stella. Aren't I always? It's alright. I gave myself a bit of a paper cut this morning. It started bleeding and it really icked me out. You know, I prefer to avoid blood where I can. Oh, of course. Thanks, Stella. You're the best. What are you still doing here? I thought I just told you to fuck off. That's just like you. It's always about what you want. The entire fucking goddamn world is always about what you want. I want you to drop dead. No, it's not. And he wouldn't have. But I like this one better. I guess you'll just have to deal with it, hero. You know what's funny? I never really thought much of Ruby. Or really thought of her as wasted potential. A wolf with pointed claws and sharp teeth, yet indiscernible from any prey animal. You may as well have defanged her an entire time you've been here. But last night, something happened. I watched her gnash away at what I made of Buck. And something about it. When I saw her like that, crying, her mouth just dripping with blood. Just her teeth were all red. It felt like the way it was meant to be. And looking at it, it's like I was overcome with this urge suddenly. One I never felt towards her before. I wanted to kiss her. Like I'm gonna tell you. It's more fun to watch you grapple with the idea. What? Are you still wondering if I'll tell you? You know what, Stella? I'll tell you this. I've always wanted to kiss you a lot more. I mean, come on. You look like an angel when you first got here. The way you spoke to us was nothing but comforting, and you had this unbreakable charm to you. Was I not supposed to be drawn in by something like that? I was enraptured by you, completely swept up in how absolutely above me you were. And now I think that's just it. You always saw yourself that way too, didn't you? When I think about how Ruby looked last night, it reminded me of you. I only wanted to kiss her because in that moment she looked so beautiful and felt so real. And I realized that when you came here, it was like you were the first real thing to ever happen to me. And after all the time that's passed, I realize that's even more true now. The way I am now, I feel like a person, like more of a person than I've ever been before. I see everyone else the way you always have. How can you expect me to feel bad about what I did to Buck, to Raj, to anyone? Am I supposed to feel guilty about what I did to Ruby last night? She isn't a person. Not yet. Not the way that you and I are. But she could be. She could be if you'd let her. But who am I kidding? You won't even let me. But Stella doesn't want to surround herself with people. She wants to surround herself with friends. Everyone here is your friend, right? That's what I am to you, right? I'm your friend? That's so funny. I don't even recall you being mine. Hmm? Aw, did that make you mad? You're really cute when you're mad, Stella. Kind of proves my point, though, doesn't it? The second something isn't the way you want it to be, you get mad. Imagine how I feel repeating the daily cycle of living in a sugar-coated hell. If anything, you should be happy it took me so long to get to this point. But no, you wouldn't be happy for me no matter what. Because of the stuff that's fun for me isn't the stuff that Stella likes to see. And anything that doesn't fit into Stella's idea of a comfortable and perfect world has got to go, right? Of course I have. But then I thought about it some more. And do you really treat them that much better? Oh, you're so funny. Who do you think I learned how to love from? Oh my stars, you can't even see it. You're delusional. Alright then, let's take a look at the way you love. You arrive here on a falling star, and the second you do, you take this entire town into your hands. Before anyone knows it, you're fixing all their problems they didn't even know they had, problems they never even asked for you to help with. Suddenly, you're the center of their lives, of everyone's lives. They're planning their days around you, doing things that'll hope will make you happy in the end. You've consumed their minds just like you did mine. And so when I think about it like that, it's really clear to me. You have no idea how to love anything without eating it. And now I'm not sure if I can see love any other way. You know, Stella, I think we should get married. You and me, husband and wife, what do you say? We've already bound each other together in eternal misery. Might as well make it official. Maybe by the end of it all, we'll finally eat each other and then neither of us will be winners. Could have fooled me. You've been doing nothing but making me miserable for who knows how long now. Okay, now you're really starting to get on my nerves. You're not even listening to me, are you? I mean, why would you? Of course you're not listening to me because I'm not saying what Stella wants to hear. You just want, and want. It's all you've ever done from the moment you landed here. You just want what you want, and so you take it. With no regard for anyone here, because what do we want? We want what we're supposed to want, and what we're supposed to want is to make Stella happy. And if something is not making Stella happy, then there's something wrong with the things we want. Because Stella, beautiful, stupid, aggravating, celestial Stella, can never think about anything other than what she wants. And she can't handle that for the first time since she got here. It isn't about what she wants. It's about what I want. I want misery. I want death. I want a fucking life. Nothing has ever meant anything with you around. Not unless it was about you. We have picnics and it feels like nothing. We throw the tea parties and festivals and there's nothing. I realized at a certain point that when you smiled at me, there was nothing behind those eyes. I had never been a person to you until all of this. We, all of us have always just been accessories in your vision of a perfect world where everyone needs you to feel like you're great. But now I'm somebody and you hate it. I'm happy and I'm doing something that makes me happy and makes me happy even when it doesn't make you happy. And when you look at me now, you are seeing someone. And all I had to do was everything you hated. Isn't that so funny? And the funniest part is that I feel like I finally understand you. Because when I watch these fuckers die, I've never felt more alive. Because now I get it. I finally feel what you felt all this time. Control. But I'm not supposed to. That feeling's reserved for Stella, right? So she'll stop me at every turn, at every corner. And just like always, the story returns to being about Stella again. Saying it out loud, there's an odd sense of joy in knowing you're just as awful as me. Maybe even more when we consider everything that led to us being here now. Maybe that's why I still like you after all this. Your mind's more fucked up than anything I can come up with. Yeah, that's it. That's what I still love about you after everything. I can never get enough of how awful you are. I aspire to it. You know what sucks though? Even this isn't going to last forever. You'll keep fixing whatever I do, and you'll keep wishing that I'll stop. But you'll get used to it. And just like that, I'll stop being a person to you again. Before I know it, you'll go back to seeing me the same way you see everyone else. Just another part of the story who repeats all his old lines to you over and over and over again. I'm sorry, what? Alright, what are you trying to pull? Then what's all this for? You don't expect me to believe any of these blood and guts are real, do you? Why? I thought you hated this stuff. Ah. Wow, Stella, you're a riot. You wanted this to make me stop? Seeing it makes me feel more motivated than ever. Gosh, if what I do leads you to do all of this, I need to up the ante. I gotta keep going. I need to do things that's really sick. I need to do something so fucked you have no idea how to fix it. So do I. Even still, wouldn't you be happier with things this way anyway? You like playing hero, don't you? How are you gonna do that when there's no villain? I like the decorations, by the way. They remind me of you. Very pretty. I know you are.